Hey guys, this is Those People TCG, and today my friend Troy is going to be profiling his third place Shop Championship Krillin deck.
Yeah, so I got third. I lost to U7 Vegeta and Cell Chain, the androids. So everything else I faced wasn't really too bad because it's just
Yeah, you lost your top 4 match to me, so
sucked. But so what I'm running in my deck is the one drop crit Trunks. He like you don't necessarily have to run him at 4. It's just I kind of last minute changed my deck to Krillin, but he's nice for pinning yourself down a little quicker and like setting yourself up at 4 so you can just start going in with crit from your leader and from him. And I kind of won a couple of my games just dropping him with 1 energy off of Zeno, and it was really nice. And I also play him because I play 3 chain attack Trunks, so it's cool to be able to summon him at like turn 2 as an option for whatever, because just by everything you run in your deck you can drop out with him, so that's nice. And then 3 of the Zenos. This really helped against Boo and like Hirudegan because they either stack up their hand pretty big or they just have something really big that's hard to deal with, so you just gotta drop Zeno and restart. I also play 3 of the Digging Deep Vegetas because I don't really use them for like pinging down much. I more or less use them because I can like put pressure on my opponents because I can swing, use the ability, restand, and then swing again when he's like 20. And then it's like, well, either I gotta take this or deal with whatever. And then I run 4 of these Fearing Destruction Champas because double strike crit's always nice, and it makes them use the resources from their hand to try to climb over, whether it's with my leader or with the Trunks. Running 3 Legix because it's a free freaking blocker, and I'm running red, and I have Flute, so it's no reason not to run them. It helped a lot in my Boo fight just for putting pressure, because I don't always use him as a blocker. Sometimes I'll just use him as an attacker just to burn resources out of my opponent. And that's all that stuff right there. For my blue stuff, I run 4 of these Trunks because he just untaps the energy. So if I Zeno and I get back like this and a Sensu Bean, I can just swing with lead and then drop this, untap energy, so I'm not completely tapped out by the time my opponent gets his turn around, so you have a little bit more defense. I play 4 Yajirobis because he's really nice to deal with big things that want to swing, like Vegito or Boo or Cell for that matter, because I deal with Cell Chain, and this kind of came in handy because either you swing over it and you die, or you just let it sit there for the most part. I'd probably cut this down to 3 because, I don't know, I really didn't really need the 4th one, so side deck it or cut it down in general is nice. I run just 2 of these Supreme Kai times just because you can look up to the top 3 cards of your deck and choose one, and the other 2 go on the bottom, so it's kind of a nice little top check. And I do like all 3. I'd get something there too. I can just throw it out because I'm going to reshuffle my deck anyways later with Zeno. And then 1 of Time Patrol Trunks because it does kind of the same thing, just you can choose whether it goes on top or bottom, so that's a nice little change of pace based on what you want, a little bit of variety. 2 of the Mass Sands because it's, again, really good for just cleaning out your opponent's board and dealing with things that just, if you know they're about to set up for something big, you can handle that problem right away. And it's a double strike 20, so, you know, it's just nice to have something like that for just like 1 energy. My super combos, I'm running 4 of these Gokus and then 4 of the Piccolos. I kind of more use these Gokus on my turn because with my leader awakening, I can untap an energy, so I can have something for like my opponent's turn, so I can like burn myself out using like these for draw power and everything to set up, and then use like my Piccolos during my opponent's turn, so I have my energy to protect. Plus, I can just use these, and they don't cost energy, and it's just made playing a little easier on me. Things I think like staples, Sensu Bean, 4 of those. It's, usual stuff. 2 Vados and 2 Whis. Vados I use for, like, if I swing with like the trunks, the critical trunks, the 1-drop, and I want to protect it for whatever reason, I can just play as Vados and restand them, or like Yajirobe, if I want to combo over to protect them and still get the ability off, then this was really nice. I did that a couple times. That was great. And then We's just your free defensive card, so it was nice to have a little bit of defense. And then the 1 Flute, I didn't really use them I didn't use it too much. It was more just playing the energy role, but it does have its place, and like if you want to protect something, you just flute it, you get a draw off of it, and your leader draws like a lot. So it makes it nice for your battles. It's really sweet. My side deck, I really didn't use too much of it because I didn't have any problems, but I use 4 of these Rushing Spirit Sun Gohans just because you pay 1 energy, you drop a 15. It's another thing they have to deal with later or now based on what they want to do. So it's more threats or combo power. 2 of these Harus because green and yellow still is a thing. So you can play it for free basically. And it's another either creature on the board they gotta deal with critical, or it become combo power if you're trying to swing in for the end. So it was really nice to have that as an option. Just 2 more Whis, just if you need the extra bit of defense for whatever reason. And then 2 Mafubas to also deal with big things that, like, if they know that you're using Yajirobe and they got the answers, like with M2 or whatever, you can use these just to stop things like Victory Strike, for 2 turns, give you a little bit more time to kind of figure out what you want to do and all that. But yeah, that's my Krillin leader, and I kind of last minute changed the leader, so I slightly changed the deck, but it worked really well, a lot better than I thought it would. And it's my deck.
Thanks, Troy. Thanks you guys for watching. This is Those People TCG signing out.